Okay, man, so 50 wasn't going to let this slide. So 50 reposted a video and responded to Ghost. And he said this on the caption, "This ninja is a strange bird. The earth is he talking about? I never done nothing but look out for him. If he needed something, I gave it to him. I understand now. That shit didn't matter at all." Now that was going crazy. I will let you all check out the video.
If I didn't die, it means I'm still working, right? And my damn checks don't got power on it no more.
But that could also be the business.
Okay. All right, let me get a fan something. Yeah, because you did it. You threw a dope ass lie out the tray. Can't click it. So the reality is, I am the most. I have so much empathy. Man, I have so much empathy for the fans, bro, because you were sold and told a story that did not continue, guys, in the way that it was sold and told to me that it would continue. So you have every right to be hitting me up at every airport, every bus stop, every old.
And I know you well too. It almost bothered me to ask this question, but I know they want to, so I'm asking for them.
I know that y'all don't. You have to ask me. Sometimes I'm like, damn, is Courtney fielding these questions today? Is Star, are the execs and Stars, or is Curtis fielding these questions? And for real, I feel like it's just me fielding these questions because I'm with y'all in this sense. I'm with you in the sense that the way the story was sold and told to me is not befitting of the way it ended, guys. So y'all have every right to be like, it didn't end right. And because we don't honor our fans enough, and I know me, Matt, and Trey are different. We honor y'all. We honor our fans, Matt. We often forget that the fans are being sold and told a story that has a genesis and that it has to end the way that it was sold and told to end. And because it wasn't, y'all have every right to be upset and go, so therefore, thusly henceforth, Ghost cannot be kaput because it didn't end the way that we started the show. But had it ended the way that we started the show, then I think you guys would be extremely satisfied with the art, the beautiful freaking art that the show was. It should exist in museums. You should be able to forever have conversations about the show. And this was everybody's uncle. Ghost was, whether J.E.L. Ghost, he was everybody's uncle who was more importantly trying to go right from going wrong. And I loved him, and I always will love him. But I just want y'all as fans to always remember, I played the guy, so I'm a little bit bigger than him. So it's better to follow me than a character. There you go. 50 and Courtney, I'll thank you forever. But all of them know he didn't really make no money. They know it before I know it.
That's crazy to me.
Because they're higher up in the company.
Up to that point, though, in your career, you still weren't making money where you were taking loans?
On Power, I never got that. And the end of it, never. How much do you think I made a week? An episode?
I would think 20. Angela Bassett makes $250 on 911. She's the highest paid.
She makes $250 a week.
So you had to at least $150.
No, then you got it right. First time I've ever disclosed it. But I was also the face of the network.
Pay $17,000 per episode.
What? Season 1?
The first 2-3 seasons.
Whoa. Wow.
This was me getting the network pregnant with my idea. So the concept, I would have got paid more to just go to the nightclub and wave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like it's me wanting the show to be the way I want it to be. You're not making money until you're making money when you're not working. I didn't make no money when I didn't do the show. You see what I'm saying? I had to work to get the money every time. When I'm not in the show, and the show is still, they going, how you keep yourself off your own show? Oh, I don't understand that.
Right.
I'm like, cause this motherfucker on automatic pilot.
Right.
It don't require me on this motherfucker but to keep going.
Go.
The environment that I come out of, you as strong as the crew that you built, the crew that you have. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I always took care of everybody. You always saw these people on stage with me. They did not.
Okay, now you all remember the time that, Ghost was out here, Omari was doing interviews, talking about how 50 Cent was helping him out, gave him a lot of thousands of dollars. I mean, looked out for his children, for his wife, and for all his family, right? Because he had no money. When he actually got the role for Power, he had no money. Now, he is a great actor, and his whole point of talking about this situation is that he's not being paid enough money, and he's not feeling good about that. And now he's accusing 50 Cent of, robbing him, and he's also accusing the other director for robbing him. Now, he said that he wasn't paid enough money for Power, that he was the face of the network, he was the face of the show, and other crazy stuff that he was talking about. Now, my whole situation is that he said that he was paid $150,000 per episode or per week. I don't know how he was talking about it, but every episode that comes out, Ghost is being paid $150K. Now, to me, that's a lot of money. I mean, that might not be a lot of money for him, but he was not the only person on that show. 50 Cent actually forced him to do the show, to actually, take up the role and play the role. And he talked about how 50 Cent was helping him out, to be on the best, character that he can ever do. He never believed that he was about to do that. So 50 definitely forced him to take the money. 50 forced him to come on the show. 50 gave him money when he said, okay, cool, man, I can do this, show. I have my family. I have no money. I'm messed up. And 50 Cent was like, okay, cool, take you some money. 50 kept on giving him money so that he can take care of his family and come do the show. Now, all of a sudden, Ghost Omari is actually going off on 50 Cent, right? He's talking about how he wasn't paid enough money and stuff like that. Remember, yeah, Ghost was the face of the network, but Ghost wasn't the only actor on that particular show, bruh. There is a lot of people that came together to make sure that, we see who Ghost is. And without these people, there will be no Ghost. Now, that's crazy, bruh. That's like being greedy to me, right? That's like being greedy to me because, the show wasn't making enough money from the beginning, and 50 Cent actually played a lot of role to make sure that the show was making a lot of money. Now, when 50 was actually acting on the show, 50 was only getting paid $17,000. I mean, 50 said it on an interview. I mean, I can play that for you all, right? 50 said it. I was only making about $17K per episode, while Ghost was making about $150,000 per episode. I mean, that's really crazy, bruh. But you all let me know what you all think about this situation. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Ghost didn't get to die with anybody. Ghost died alone.
He did.
That nigga died on the floor. I killed Ghost. That nigga's son, which hurt me.
That's crazy. Yeah,
That's not good.
that's not good. That's not good.
Because that's not a statement that we should make to the black community.
Yeah.
Or other communities.
Did you tell Courtney that way?
Absolutely. My only issue was that. I had no issue with him dying.
Yeah.
I had an issue with the way the story started going. And that's not the way the story started.
Yeah.
It started making him an anti-hero. He was originally the anti-hero's hero. He was an anti-hero hero.
Yeah.
He started becoming non-heroic.
Yeah.
Which, that wasn't what I signed up for. It took a direction that I wasn't too keen on. And many of the fans obviously have spoken as to not be too keen on it.
Very true.
But when you have a young black man shoot not only his father, but lesser, which is what made it so great. And I felt 50 gave this beautiful gift of character.
Shout out to 50. Shout out to 50.
What he did was there's still less a few negative turns in life that he had to go because he didn't have opportunity.
Right.
Had he not had to go those left turns and he could have gone right turn,
Right.
this dude would be someone who's doing the things he's trying to rightly do.
Yeah.